Mad Max coming to you live from Closeout Bats, and today I am talking about Wilson Ball Gloves for 2025. And right here of the A1000 baseball series. The A1000 did so great last year. Wilson brought it back, same price point as we saw from last year. Great gloves, great colorway, less breaking than say the A2000, and built for that younger player or that player that's playing like all over the place and they want to get that utility glove. Say they play infield freshman year of high school, but say they're moving to outfield, you're playing more outfield because a guy got hurt or whatever the case might be. So you have the A1000 to kind of fall back on where they kind of earn a jam, don't want that full breaking of the A2000. You have the A1000. So we have two 11.5s. We're going to have right here your Pedroia fit, which means it's tighter hand opening, built for that younger player, somebody that doesn't have crazy hands like myself. I could fit into this glove. Or you have the regular one, great looking colorway. We saw this on an A2000 a couple years, so they're recycling some colorways from the A2 onto the A1000. Great glove, great break into it as well. Those are your two 11.5s. Next, we're going to have your first baseman's mitt. This is going to be your 1620, available in the right hand and left hand throw. 12.5 size to it also. All leather design to it, so that's great. Next, you're going to have your 11 3/4. So this is a 1787 pattern featuring that eye web to it. Great for third base. Could use this really any infield position, but prime time is going to be that third base or shortstop. Now, the great thing is these pro patterns kind of stick throughout on the A2 to the A1000. So 1787, we know every time we see that is going to be an 11 3/4 featuring that eye web to it. And you see that in the A2 level, you see that at the A1000. So these names, these numbers kind of make sense in the glove world, especially when you're talking about Wilson. Next, we're going to have your outfield glove. This one right here is going to be a Pedroia. This is an 1892, which is a 12 1/4, available in right hand and left hand throw. Nice color scheme to it as well. Then we're going to have a 12-inch. This one right here is going to be your DW5. So David Wright, he wore the DW5 forever. He obviously a great player, available in right hand and left hand throw. One of the more universal. You can use this any position. You can use it for third. If you're a younger player playing a little bit more outfield, this kind of makes sense as well. We have a couple more right here. So we're going to have your 11-inch and we're going to have your outfield glove. Your 11-inch right here is going to have that Pedroia fit to it, built for a younger player. Great colorway. And then we're going to have your outfield one, which is going to be available in right hand and left hand throw. 1750, which is a 12.5 glove to it. And then last but certainly not least, we have your catcher's mitt. This one right here is a CM33. So the way they measure that would be the total circumference around. And it literally looks like an A2000, but definitely a lot less breaking. You guys can find all the A1000 baseball series on the Closeout Bats website for 2025, where you could always shop smart and save big bucks.